Have you ever had a place that you keep going back to? A place that you've gone to ever since you were a little kid? Well, that place for me is a place called Kennedy Meadows. And this is my video about going to Kennedy Meadows in California. Hello, my name is Doug. I'm a retired school teacher. I built a camper van out of an old Xfinity service van. I'm going to show you how I did it and take you on my adventures camping, fishing, and going to baseball games. And I'm going to try to show you how to save some money. Welcome to my van channel. Welcome to the Holiday Tinn.
Hi everyone, today it's June 7th, 2022. I'm off on a camping trip. I'm headed up to a place that I've been going to ever since I was a little kid. It's called Kennedy Meadows. It's on Highway 108 in California. It's on what they call the Sonora Pass. And I'm headed up there. There's two campgrounds that I'm going to try to get into, one or the other. Kennedy Meadows is kind of an area where there's these green grass meadows with a pack station where people go backpacking all the way up into the Sierra Nevada mountains. And there's two campgrounds there that I've been staying at ever since I was a little kid. My family used to go camping there. The first time I went camping there was probably somewhere around 1970. And I've been going there ever since. So I'm going to try to get into Baker Campground or Dead Man Campground, which is right off of 108, and it's on the road that you turn to go to Kennedy Meadows. Right now I'm on Highway 132 and I'm traveling towards Sonora, California, and hopefully I will be at Kennedy Meadows before it gets dark. So I'm going to get there and then I'm going to make a couple videos about the campground itself and the river there and how good the fishing is and all the things there is to do there. So this is where I'm staying while I'm up here. It's Baker Campground. It's part of the Kennedy Meadows Resort area. It's right off of Highway 108 on Sonora Pass. These signs say bear country. I've been coming up here over 50 years and I've never ever seen a bear. Well, I made it. I'm here at Baker Campground right off of Highway 108 in Northern California. It's up on what we call the Sonora Pass. And I got myself a nice little campsite. It's close to the river. The river's right behind me. Down behind those trees right there is the river. I'll take a little walk down there in a minute to show you what that looks like. But I just pulled in a little while ago, and this campsite's kind of expensive. It's about $25 a night, and I've paid for 3 nights. And I used to come camping here when I was a little kid with my parents way back. Started off in 1970. Campground's changed quite a bit over the years, but it's still one of my favorite spots these spots right here by the river, they're kind of prime location or prime realty, prime real estate. They're hard to come by. Usually they're always taken, and I got lucky. One of these big spots is right by the river, so right behind me, right down here is the river. And tomorrow, all day, I'll be fishing down there in that river. If I walk over here, there's another wide open spot. You can see the water right by my campsite, and it's kind of low, the river, but it's also running pretty fast. So right behind me, you can see the water, the river, and that's where I'll be fishing tomorrow. And my campsite right behind me, that's where my van is, right back there. Okay, and then there's a lot of mountains right behind me. So I'll make some more films tomorrow, or some more video tomorrow, I mean, and we'll see you then.
I bought a box of scrap wood to have a campfire used for kenneling. I also bought a bundle of wood at the store. They keep these campsites all raked up so that they don't present the problem with the California forest fires. It used to be you could find wood down along the ground everywhere, but they keep them pretty clean now so they can help prevent the forest fires. I didn't have a campfire the first night, but I have one the second and third night when I was there, and that will be coming up in the next videos.
I wanted to get a shot of what it's like at night in this campground. We're up above 6,000 feet in elevation, so when you go outside at night, you can see millions and millions of stars, and that's one of the things that I love about this campground. I'm gonna turn my camera to see if we can see the sky. It's not completely dark yet, but I have the lights on inside my camper van, and I'm just gonna kind of give you a shot of what it looks like outside. It's just starting to get dark, and the great thing about being up this high in elevation is you can see many more stars than you can down in the lower elevations, because all the bright city lights and the illumination around big cities make it so that you can't see all the stars that are always up in the night sky. Right now, you can't really see them. If I turn this way, you kind of see the moon peeking up over this tree here. But when it gets completely dark in about 15-20 minutes, there's going to be millions and millions of stars out in the sky, and that's one of the great things that I love about coming to this campground. If you were here right now, it's picking up the moon. This quite a bit of illumination from the moon, but if you were here right now, you could see that there's many, many stars in the sky that you wouldn't be able to.
When I built my camper van, I put a TV in the camper van, and this time I brought a DVD player to watch some movies. Both of them run off of a 12-volt battery that I have under the bed in my camper van, and I also have an inverter that goes along with it. I'm gonna make a whole video about the inverter and the television later on when I have the building series of my camper van videos. For right now, this video is getting kind of long. I like to keep my videos at about 10 minutes long, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple more videos: Kennedy Meadows Part 1 and Part 2 and Part 3. If you like the video, go ahead and hit like, and also subscribe to the channel. That will help my channel grow. Until next time, thanks for watching.